Hello fam, fans and listeners, or those who are just curious. This is Ryan Hurd posting my first individual vlog out here grabbing the mail. It's a beautiful Tuesday afternoon, so yeah, life is good. One thing that I was just thinking about recently in terms of our episodes and the podcast was about the second one we had recorded, Levi, Ethan, and I, on friendships and the value of those relationships with with people whom we consider our friends. And forewarning, I think a lot of the vlogs and things that I do are going to be related and connected to me getting married, because that is something that I've just been thinking about a lot, and just applying different life lessons and principles and stuff in the podcast. And so anyways, I was thinking about the episode of Friends and the value and just things that I had said in that episode way back in December, whenever it was. And I was talking about how I just let go of friends like fairly quickly when I move, whether it's for college, a job, or whatever it is. I just kind of like let go of friends and just drop them to a degree, like that sounds so bad, and I've felt bad, but then, kind of my logic was, well, if I know I'm not going to see him again or really talk to him, then what's the point in following them on social media or whatever the case may be. And anyways, as I was thinking about that just recently, I was realizing that as I've gotten married and as I've started this new chapter and step in my life, that I've been a lot more content and at peace with the fact that, like Ashley, my wife, is my best friend. Like, it's her and I in a lot of things, and, I'm just not going to either have as much time with other friends or be looking to, make as many friends as I might have before. And that, like I said, that's something I've become okay with, because I realize that Ashley is now going to be a more significant part of my life, being my wife. And beforehand, like I said, I would drop friends and stuff like that, but I would always kind of wrestle it over, not about making a decision on whether I should try and like reach out to them and stuff like that, but just like, my efforts with friendships. And, I'd feel bad. I feel like I would, need to do more and stuff. And that hasn't changed with certain friends, even though I've gotten married. But in all, I've recognized that, as we make life changes, whatever they are, our friendships are going to change. The dynamics of those friendships are going to change. And that doesn't necessarily mean that they are no longer our friends. That just means that, we have somebody else who's become a higher priority in our lives, which is totally fine. And, it should be that way with getting married. But like I said, with getting married, with thinking about that episode long ago, just about friendships, I'm more at peace with it, which I appreciate and am happy about. The fact that a lot of the friends who I thought I'd be close to, I'm not as close to anymore. And the great thing about it is, though, that I could call them up or they could call me up, and we will still chat and maybe get together, and nothing has changed with that friendship, but just the quality time that we have. And so I guess I would just challenge all of you guys to recognize that as you move away from school or for school, from a job, for a job, whatever it is, just recognize that the dynamics of friendships change, that the value is still there, and the value that you took from that during that period of time that you were really close friends with them is still with you. It's nothing to be tossed away. But that, you're going to meet new people. You're going to meet different people. You're going to, have other people become a higher priority in your life, whether that's because of relationships or friendships or whatever it is. And so overall, I recognize the value of friendship. There are still friends who, I'm very close with, but again, don't spend as much time with. And so I just challenge you to be open-minded in that respect of recognizing, which friends are, kind of there and good for you, and which friends are not going to be. Okay, well, everybody, my first vlog, kind of rambling, but hope it makes sense. Hope you guys enjoy your week, and we'll see you later.